Hey there guys, how are you doing? I thought I'd do this video today on how to mix rhythm and lead sounds together when playing a blues. This is something that I get asked quite a lot by students, so I thought I'd do this little video on it. And my approach to this is that when I play the lead lines, what I often try to do is to imply the chord tonalities as well. So the whole thing sounds quite full and you can still kind of hear the chords, the harmony behind you, even if you're playing a lead line. So this can work in a band context, or it can also work quite nicely as just a solo guitar thing with you just playing on your own. So I'll just break it down into sections for you, into the little phrases. So we start off here with this shuffle idea around the E. And then I've got this little kind of pentatonic idea, but keeping some double stops going. Open E and B strings, then second fret of the third and second string, pulling off, going to the E note there on the fourth string. And then we get to the A chord. And a similar kind of thing, implying the tonality of the chord. We've got the shuffle thing going on for A. Then I've got the open A. Then I'm playing the second fret of the third and second string again, so like the A chord again. Then I'm playing the little kind of mixture of E minor and E major pentatonic there. And back to the E. Then, which is a very common blues lick around an E chord, you kind of play the open G string and do a hammer on, pull off, hammer on. Keep your first finger hammered on there, otherwise you'll end up that chord sounding like an E minor instead of an E7. Then I'm just playing the top two strings there. Then I'm doing the shuffle again. Then this little minor pentatonic, E minor pentatonic idea. So sliding from the second fret of the third string to the fourth fret, then third fret of the second string to the open first string. So let that ring, and that kind of implies still an E7 kind of sound. And then just bring it back, ending it with that kind of E minor pentatonic lick. Fourth fret, third string, slide down to the second fret, pull off to the E note there. Then we're into the A chord. We've got the shuffle again. And I'm doing this little double stop slide up here, third and second string, ninth fret and 8th fret respectively. Coming back to the A string there to kind of keep that ringing, and that kind of implies an A7 chord there. Back to the shuffle. Then this little kind of lower note lick. Fourth fret, fifth string, second fret, fourth string. So like again, a little bit of E major pentatonic there. Then third fret of the sixth string, curling that minor third note there, that G note. And then back to the E again. Just doing that this time, just a little kind of E note or E power chord. little scratch there on the dead string, little dead notes there on the rest of the strings. And then I'm doing this E7, this little E7 chord here. Sorry. And then doing that little slide minor pentatonic again. 4th fret, 3rd string, slide to the 2nd fret, pull off, then 2nd fret the 4th string. Then back to the E again. That little hammer-on idea again for the open E. Then just a descending minor pentatonic lick. 3rd fret, you can curl that if you like, make it sound a bit more bluesy. Open B. 2nd fret of the 3rd string, G string. Bend up, let it down, pull off. 2nd fret of the 4th string. So I'm on the B7 chord here now, and I'm going to be playing the root note of that chord, so the 5th string. Doing that twice. Then I'm sliding up to the 4th fret of the 3rd and 1st strings, and I'm plucking that, doing a bit of hybrid picking here. So I'm plucking that with my 2nd finger and my 3rd finger of my picking hand. And I'm just sliding back to the 2nd fret, and I'm making sure that when I do that slide, I'm not fretting these 2 fingers here, because otherwise I'd hear the sound of the entire chord sliding up, which I don't want to do. Then fret the full chord back down again, and I'm playing the root note again, followed by a pluck of the open B string, followed by the root note again. Then I'm playing the open 4th string, and I'm doing the hammer on, pull off, hammer on, that bluesy idea again, followed by a pluck on the open 2nd string again. So that little idea, that approach kind of mixes the lead and the rhythm and keeps everything kind of ringing on, so it sounds nice and full. And then back to the A, so you do two little hits on the A power chord here, and then you do a little slide from on the 4th and 3rd strings, from the 4th fret of the 4th string to the 5th fret of the 3rd string, and you just slide that up 1 fret, a semitone. And those little 2 notes in themselves imply an A7 chord. There's your flattened 7th of A, the G note, and there's your major 3rd of A, which is the C sharp note. Then I'm playing the open high E string. Then I'm coming down this little E minor blues scale. And then putting in that little C sharp note there. That note belongs in the E major pentatonic scale. And then back to the E note there. And then open E, because that's the chord that we're on now. A little kind of scratch there on the muted strings. And then we've got just this standard E minor pentatonic bluesy lick on the 12th fret position up here. And we're playing our 14th fret of the 3rd string. Bend that up a tone. Then 12th fret of the 2nd and 1st string. then 15th fret of the second string, bend that up a tone, 12th fret of the first string, then 12th fret of the second string, 14th fret of the third string, back to 12th fret of the second string, then roll your finger over and 12th fret of the third string, curl that up, and then 14th fret of the second string, the root note of E, the fourth string, the root note of E there. So. And then just the C9 chord to the B9 chord. 3rd fret, 2nd fret. And there we are. So I hope that's been fun and interesting. And if you like it, please subscribe and visit andysapphire.com where you can see more videos and tuition stuff. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. Cheers, take care, bye-bye.